Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to No One Place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 4 potential altcoins to buy on this mini dip that we're seeing right now. So in the past 24 hours, the market is down about 2.85%, and we're seeing a bit of a pullback, guys. And this is obviously a positive thing as well. You know, some people believe that only we want to see green, green, green. But when it's green, it's actually worse to buy when it's green because it could dip down lower. Now, when it's red, it's actually a better buying opportunity. You're buying the dip pretty much. So in the past 24 hours, the top gainer is going to be Mask Network, which is up about 48%. Top volume is going to be Bitcoin like usual. Then we have Ethereum following it right after. So Bitcoin down about 2.2%. Ethereum down about 3.7%. Then we have Cardano down about 3%. Binance 2.5%. Doge 6.7%. It's game over for Doge, guys. We keep saying this over and over. Doge is done, I believe. And if we see a deeper pullback, it's going to be even worse for it. Everything else seems to be down about 4 or 5%. And then obviously we have an outlier here. Avalanche still continuing this boom up over 9%. We have Monero up about 1%. So everything else is kind of going down except a few of these coins. So that's what we're going to be looking for. So let's get into it, guys. But before we get into it, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes in this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Links are in the description for that. And leave a comment below. What is going to happen with Bitcoin this week? Are we going to see it continue to go down lower? Or is this a little bit of a consolidation period before we break through that 50,000 area and continue to go higher? So the first altcoin, it's going to be Solana, guys, SOL. So you guys should be very familiar with this one. We've been talking about this one a lot lately. And with this 8% pullback right now, it's looking good. This is good. We see a little bit of a pullback trading at around $71 right now. In the past week, it's up over 11%. Past month, 149%. From lows of $28 all the way up here to highs of over $80 at one point about 3 or 4 days ago. Now here in the 1 year chart, 2,089%. Solana is just starting, guys. This is just the beginning. It's a fresher coin, and this one's moving on fast and fast, destroying those previous all-time highs that we saw here on May 18th, around $55 per coin. So right now we're on a massive run from about $24 down here at the low, $23 or so. In just about a month, we went from $23 all the way to over $80 at one point. Market cap right now on Solana, 20.8 billion, so nice volume, nice market cap, 2.1 billion volume right there. Solana is a decentralized computing platform that uses SOL to pay for transactions. Solana aims to improve blockchain scalability by using a combination of a proof of stake consensus and so-called proof of history. As a result, Solana claims that it's able to support 50,000 transactions per second without having to sacrifice decentralization. So Solana doing very well right now. Massive bull run where things are heating up a little bit. Now we're seeing a slight pullback, obviously, which is obviously healthy because we don't want to just see up, up, up. We want to see a little bit of a consolidation, let things take a little bit of a breather, let that cool down, and then we make our next step on up. So that's what we're looking forward to right now, guys. So Solana, our first altcoin. Our second altcoin is going to be Avalanche. So this is the one that is green, guys, and you guessed it, we're going to be talking about it. So Avalanche, AVAX. This one is up about 8.88% today, trading at $53. We hit highs of over almost $59 at one point. In the past week, it's up over 125%, guys, from lows of $21.66. In the past month, it is up over 374% from $10 all the way to these highs. So just in the past, month or so, we've been seeing a massive run on this one. But even just looking here in the past week or so, huge gains have been made with Avalanche. Avalanche is looking to be continuing this rally on higher. It is on fire right now, and it can't be stopped. In the past year, 429%, but we see a similar move happen here in January into February, and we hit highs up here, obviously, at about $60, which seems to be the area that we literally just hit today or yesterday, and we bounced back down. So that was kind of the resistance area that we're at right now. Can we get through that resistance area and continue to move on higher? I guess only time will tell. Hopefully, we will continue to go higher and make that all-time high, obviously. It's been a nice run here in the past month. Market cap, 9.6 billion. So we will be breaking through that 10 billion market cap if it goes to the all-time highs. Volume in the past 24 hours at 2.3 billion. And then obviously the circulating supply of coins, 173.8 million. So we're definitely going to be keeping an eye out on Avalanche and some of these other momentum plays that we've been watching for the past few weeks. They might take a little bit of a dip right now with the market being red, but as soon as the market flips back around to green, we could see these ones push on higher. And Avalanche is still pushing, even with the red market, we're still up about 8.88%, which is pretty insane because in the stock market, you would be getting this type of return in like a year, because the average return in the stock market is between 8 and 10% if you're investing into, let's say, the S&P 500 in the past 100 years or something like that. So these type of gains, making it in 24 hours, is just insane to think about, when this is something that it will take years and years for you to get in the stock market. So right here, guys, that's going to be our second coin. And then our third altcoin is going to be Chainlink. So Link, you guys should be very familiar with this one. Making a 7% dive today, trading at $26.45. In the past week, it's pretty much flat. In the past month, it's up 58%. And then on the 1 year chart, it is up about 87%. But you guys can see something. What do you see right here? So we see this one still not even close to the all-time highs right there that we saw in May 9th or so. So this was trading at around close to 20 billion market cap or so here in May. And right now, we made a pullback all the way down to $13, and we made a little bit of a comeback, but there's still a lot more profit potential for this one. We would have to make about 100% profit on our $26 in order to get to the all-time highs. So there's still 100% potential up there just to get back to the all-time highs, which will be around the 20 billion market cap area. Now, this one is at 11.6 billion market cap, 1.6 billion volume right there. Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on the Ethereum to securely connect to external data sources, APIs, and payment systems. So Chainlink, we don't even have to talk about much about it because you guys should all be familiar with this one. We've talked about it before on the channel, but definitely one to be watching because it hasn't made a huge move like some of these other altcoins, and there's definitely still more room for this one to continue to grow higher and higher in the long term. And that's something that we're definitely going to keep our eye out on as we continue to grow in the crypto space. So our fourth altcoin, the last one, is going to be another momentum play, just like Avalanche. It's going to be Internet Computer ICP. So this one, you guys should be very familiar. It made a huge, bull run happening here around, I believe, April or May. So this one, in the past 24 hours, it is down about 7.4%, trading right under $60. In the past week, it's up 7%. Past month, 37.9%. And then on the 1 year chart, 217%. Obviously, up here, when we saw those highs at around $750, that was insane to think, see and think about. But we made a pullback all the way down to the 30s or so, and then a little bit of an uptrend. So we're definitely going to keep an eye out on this one for a potential bull run type situation. If the market starts to rally, and we see altcoins continue to boom, Internet Computer ICP is definitely one to add to your list because it can make fast moves and you might miss out on it if you guys don't have it on your list. So definitely this is one to, watch and see how it's going to perform in the upcoming future. 9.3 billion market cap right now. Volume in the past 24 hours at 458.7 million. So an Internet Computer ICP is a utility token that allows users to participate in and govern the Internet Computer blockchain network. The network aims to help developers create websites, enterprise IT systems, internet services, and DeFi applications by installing their code directly on the public internet. ICP can also be staked or converted into cycles that can be used to power computation for dApps and traditional applications. So staking is definitely one of those popular things in the crypto space, especially for people that believe in their crypto for the long term and don't plan on touching their crypto. Why not just lock it in, stake it away for 2-3 years or whatever amount you can do and get some return back on your coins, or potentially even more coins that you guys can reinvest or sell and take some profits in the future. So ICP, our fourth altcoin on this list. So guys, those are the altcoins right there. That's how the market is performing right now with this potential dip right now that we're seeing. We could be seeing a good dip buying opportunity, and for this to continue the rally on higher in the future. Obviously, we're going to be keeping a very close eye out on Bitcoin and as well as Ethereum. Bitcoin, can we get back to that 50,000 area? The 48 to 49,000 area seems to be a nice little resistance slash support area, and if we can break through it, it's definitely going to be a positive sign and something we're going to be looking forward to. So if we take a look at Bitcoin, down about 2% from those highs of about 50,000 or so. In the past week, it's still up about almost 8%. Past month, 40%. And on the 1 year chart, 325%. So this is just a little bit of a pullback, I believe, in my opinion. We might be seeing a little bit of a consolidation period. No means does this mean that we're seeing a market crash. I do not think we're seeing a crypto market crash right now. This is just a slight pullback, and these are normal things. We're going to be looking forward to, you know, an uptrend in the upcoming days, obviously. So Bitcoin still at around 900 billion market cap, still doing very well. Ethereum a little bit, you know, higher pullback, 3.77% from the 3,300 area, 3,360, and now it's continued to go lower. It actually hit lows down here of about 3,100 or so, and now we're consolidating once again and hoping for another uptrend in the near future with Ethereum as well. Same as Bitcoin, they pretty much make the same movements, but Ethereum has been a little bit more extreme compared to Bitcoin lately. In the past week, Ethereum is still up about 6%. Past month, 46% still, and obviously on the 1 year chart, 734%. As you guys can see actually right here, probably in the past 2 or 3 weeks, Ethereum has been trading around these levels. So Ethereum, in my opinion, is just waiting to take off. I think we might see more consolidation and then a huge bull type run, maybe even a bigger one that we saw here in April when we hit all-time highs on Ethereum, which could potentially bring us back to all-time highs in the future. Market cap on this one, 375.4 billion, with the volume at 19.4 billion. Then we have Doge. So this one is the meme, guys. I keep saying that it's game over for Doge, and I really think it really is. I mean, you see now we see a slight pullback, and Doge just continues to, you know, plummet on lower, 6.7% lower, trading at 29 cents. That's not looking good for Doge at all. In the past week, it's down 2%. Past month, about 48% or so on the upside, and then on the 1 year chart, it is up about 8,700 right there, as you guys can see, but nowhere even close to the all-time highs at around 74, 77 cents that we saw here in May time period, with the pullback to 16 cents here in July. But Doge is doing okay, but not as good as some of these other altcoins, and that's why we believe that the momentum in Doge is dying off, obviously, and it's going to continue to go lower and lower, with the market cap being at around 38.4 billion. Obviously, if crypto continues to rally, Doge will have, you know, some life there and continue to go a little bit green, but in the long term, we believe that Doge is going to continue on lower. So guys, what do you guys think about all these altcoins? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think is going to happen in the crypto space in general? Is Bitcoin going to continue to rally? Will we get back to that 50,000 area this week or not? As always, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Speak to your financial advisor before investing. Obviously, there is a high risk, high reward type situation when you're investing in the stock market or the crypto market. So always speak to your financial advisor before investing. And as always, guys, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.